start over. Hi there. Yeah, he's here. He's getting sworn in. He got to see here.
I know.
Yeah.
Is that microphone on?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Am I supposed to put this on?
Definitely not.
Jimmy, you want to sit?
No.
You should.
This is early.
Say hi to Amy.
Did you go?
There's
God, no, man.
I didn't want to give you a phone call.
Oh, yeah. Holy. You see Digger over this. How do you see him? Can you get up and smoke in the back corner? Some shopping at the front pantry? I don't know.
We just, Christina just
They're right there. Right there.
Where's the third one? Is there one more? You got it?
Hi, guys.
The camera ain't big enough. They're all on their seats already. Somebody else takes them.
Swearing in here or down there?
Down here.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I call the May 17, 2021 meeting of the Town of Leyden to order. Can I have a roll call, please?
Trustee Ivy. Here. Trustee Klinger. Here. Trustee Pecora.
Here.
Supervisor Thomas.
Here. Okay, first order of business, we have two resolutions. For Vince Fiorito and Robert Johnson. Can I ask that trustee Pecora read the, okay. Could I have a motion to adopt the resolution TR 2021-4 and TR 2021-5? Okay, it was moved by trustee Adi, second by trustee Klinger to approve those resolutions. Got a roll call.
Trustee Ivy.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Supervisor Thomas.
Yes. Okay, trustee Pecora, will you please read TR 2021-4, acknowledging the retirement of Highway Commissioner Vince Fiorito?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. This is a resolution of the Board of Trustees of Leyden Township. The recognition is profound appreciation of the distinguished service by Vincent S. Fiorito. Whereas Vincent Esperito is a lifelong resident of Leyden Township, Illinois, and whereas Vincent Esperito is an avid supporter of the Leyden Township community, and whereas Vincent Esperito began his extensive service to the Leyden Township as a township employee in 1981. And whereas following in the footsteps of his father, Carl Ferrito, Vincent Esperito became the Leyden Township Highway Commissioner in 1997. And whereas Vincent Esperito, along with Joe Thomas Jr., are the driving force behind the Carl Ferrito and Joseph Thomas Sr. Scholarship Fund, which raises money for the educational scholarships awarded to deserving students throughout Leyden Township community for post-high school education. And whereas Vincent Esperito has dedicated many years to Leyden Township community football, commonly known as the Leyden Bears, positively impacting many of the young members of the Leyden Township community. And whereas Vincent Esperito has faithfully and with honor, integrity, and great distinction served as the Leyden Township Highway Commissioner for 24 years. And whereas the Supervisor and Board of Trustees of Leyden Township wish to thank Highway Commissioner Vincent Esperito for his many contributions to Leyden Township, as evidenced by his leadership roles in civic and charitable organizations. Now therefore be it resolved that the Township Supervisor and Board of Trustees of Leyden Township, Cook County, Illinois, hereby express their gratitude to Vincent Esperito for his service as Highway Commissioner of Leyden Township, for his valued leadership and counsel, and for all that he has contributed to the town of Leyden. And further resolved that the Township Supervisor and Board of Trustees with Highway Commissioner Vincent Esperito continued success in his endeavors, and express our hope for his continued health, happiness, and prosperity. And further resolved that a copy of this resolution be presented to Highway Commissioner Vincent Esperito as a token of our respect and appreciation. Passed this 17th day of May, 2021.
So we gotta get your resolution.
Speech.
Good Lord.
Speech.
Wait, make sure it says Vince on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vince, would you be so kind as to open that? You can put your...
This?
Someone, hold that, James. Thanks.
I already made one of these.
Vince, turn around and hold it up, please. Vince, turn around and hold it up, please.
What?
The sign.
I gotta go off by Manheim
Okay, thank you.
Vince, turn this way.
Debbie.
It wasn't Debbie.
Just like home.
Better than having numbers on your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Moving on, I will ask before I read TR 201-5, acknowledging the retirement of Robert Johnson with an 80.
Okay, thank you again, Mr. Supervisor. A resolution of the Board of Trustees of Leyden Township in recognition and profound appreciation of this distinguished service by Robert J. Johnson. Whereas Robert J. Johnson has served as an employee in the Leyden Township Public Works Department since February 1995. And whereas Robert Johnson has been a foreman in the Public Works Department for 14 years, and whereas Robert J. Johnson has without hesitation continually responded to the needs of the Public Works Department, be it late night, weekend, or holiday. And whereas Robert J. Johnson has faithfully and with honor, integrity, and great distinction served the residents of Leyden Township for 26 years. And whereas Robert J. Johnson is a longtime resident of Leyden Township, Illinois, And whereas the Supervisor and Board of Trustees of Leyden Township wish to thank Robert J. Johnson for his many contributions to Leyden Township as a member of the Works Department, and therefore be it resolved that the Town Supervisor and Board of Trustees of Leyden Township, Cook County, Illinois, hereby express their gratitude to Robert J. Johnson for his 26 service years to Leyden Township, for his valued leadership and counsel, and for all that he's contributed to the town of Leyden. And be it further resolved that the town Supervisor and Board of Trustees wish Robert J. Johnson continued success in all his endeavors, and express our hope for his continued health, happiness, and prosperity. And be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be presented to Robert J. Johnson as a token of our respect past this 17th day of May, 2021.
Stop.
Thank you, everyone. Speech.
No. You want to do it?
Don't doubt that when I get up there, there'll be a speech.
Yeah, that's why we added an extra 20 minutes to the program.
Oh, the bridge even made it.
Thank you, everyone.
Nice job.
Okay, moving on, we will have the oath of office for the newly elected officials.
No, you should go.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's my honor and privilege to swear in our officers for Leyden Township. We'll ask that they come up in this order. The trustees will be first. All three trustees, please, or four, come forward. Vince was just telling me how every time he tries to get out, they drag him back in. We're proud. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and the laws of Cook County and Leyden Township. So help me God. Congratulations. I want to take a second to introduce my colleague from the County Board, Frank Aguilar, who represents this area.
Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations.
Thank you. He always goes the right way. He goes the right way. Next, we have our Highway Commissioner, John Bjorvik. Bucky. Or is very often referred to as his husband. John, raise your right hand. I, John Bjorvik.
I, John Bjorvik,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the State of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of
and
Illinois,
the laws of Cook County, Leyden Township.
and the laws of the County of Leyden Township.
Congratulations. We have Al Brown, our Township Assessor. Al. Al points out this is his 8th time. It's a joke like that. Al, please repeat repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States. Good job. State of Illinois. And the County of Cook. And the laws of the Township of Leyden. So help me God. Congratulations. Next we have Jamie Lacerda, our clerk. While we wait for her, let's welcome our mayors from our local towns. I'm going to skip Saviano and Elmwood Park. Who knows his way around here? Mayor Barrett Peterson on Franklin Park. Mayor Jeff Sherwood of the city of Northlake. Brad Stevens of Rosemont. Also knows his way around here. And lastly, the mayor of the village of Sugar Park, Nick Howe.
Thanks, Pete.
This guy's so famous they named the high school after him. Mayor of River Grove. I wasn't done, Dave. River Grove, Dave Garrett. And a special guest, the former state representative of our area, Lyndon Williamson. Jamie, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Jamie Lacerda,
Do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, the Code of the County of Cook and Leyden Township. So help me God. Congratulations. I know who this is for. Next is a great honor and privilege to ask my friend Rocco Biscayro to come forward. I state your name.
I, Roger Buscat,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of
the
Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Code of the Township of Leyden and Cook County.
and the Code of the Township of Leyden and Cook County.
So help me God.
So help me God.
We're very blessed to have these fine elected officials in Leyden Township, so God bless them all. Rich Pellegrino's here from the West Cook. Where's Rich?
I am standing.
Okay. Dennis Levy's here from Edison Township, former state rep. Now let's have a round of applause for everyone else left in the room. Thank you, God bless you all.
Okay, well, we have the new board, take your seats.
And then now start it again because I'm off. Different, like swearing in, this board meeting, new board meeting. So now start it again here.
Okay, the meeting is back in order. Next order of business, resolution acknowledging Supervisor Joseph Thomas Jr. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved and seconded.
I'll second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Trustee Scaglia.
Supervisor.
Yes. Vince, can you read that into the record, please? Trustee Peter?
First one?
For Joe.
Whereas Joseph Thomas Jr. has served as supervisor of Leyden Township since 2013, and whereas following the footsteps of his father, Joseph Thomas Sr., Joe Thomas served as a Leyden Township trustee from 2001 to 2010, and whereas Joe Thomas is a lifelong resident of Franklin Park, Illinois, and is a retired utilities commissioner for the village of Franklin Park, and whereas Joe Thomas serves as a Leyden Credit Union Board of Directors, and whereas Joe Thomas is an avid supporter of the Leyden Township community, and whereas Joe Thomas, along with Vince Fiorito, are the driving forces behind the Carl Fiorito Joe Thomas Senior Scholarship Foundation, which raises money for educational scholarships awarded to deserving students throughout Leyden Township community for post-high school education. And whereas Joe Thomas has dedicated 27 plus years to Leyden Township community football, commonly known as the Leyden Bears, positively impacting many of the youth members of the Leyden Township community. And whereas Joe Thomas is faithful with honor, integrity, and great distinction, served as Township Supervisor, Township Trustee for 19 years. And whereas the Supervisor and the Board of Trustees of Leyden Township wish to thank Supervisor Joe Thomas for his many contributions to Leyden Township, as evident by his leadership roles, civic and charitable organizations. And now therefore, be it resolved that the Township Supervisor and Board of Township Trustees, Cook County, Illinois, hereby express their gratitude to Joe Thomas for his service as trustee, supervisor of Leyden Township, for his valued leadership and counsel for that he has contributed to the town of Leyden, and be it further resolved that the Township Supervisor and Board of Trustees wish Supervisor Thomas continued success in all endeavors, express our hope for his continued health and happiness, prosperity, and be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be presented to the Supervisor Joseph Thomas as a token of our respect. Okay. Passed on the 17th day of May 2021.
Thank you, everybody. If I could, I'd just drop the mic and go. So, anyway, thank you very much. It's been an honor. Thank you.
Back to this room.
Rocco, would you like me to make the rest of my speech now?
Later.
On video.
Next order of business is the minutes of the prior meeting. The motion on the minutes.
A motion, to a previous meeting to be approved as presented.
Your second.
I'll second.
Okay. Been moved and seconded. Clerk, please take a roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Staglio.
Yes. Is there any correspondence? No correspondence. Next order of business is the budget hearing for the budget for this 21-22 fiscal year. At this time, I would entertain a motion that this be tabled for a future meeting to be held in June, to do a public hearing and consideration of the budget. Is there a motion?
I'll second.
Been moved and seconded. Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Scaglio.
Yes. Moving on to committee reports. The first item on the committee reports is the Finance Committee and payment of bills. I'm asking that be held until after we vote on local government ordinances 5 and 6, because those are bills for the new fiscal year, and we need to pass the ordinance for the continuing budget resolution first. Okay, is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Moved, is there a second?
I'll second.
Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Scaglio.
Yes. Social Services Committee.
Senior Services, Human Services, Code Enforcement Events, Community Outreach, Recreation Reports to be placed on file with the clerk.
No
Do I
action.
hear a motion?
No, there's no action necessary, just place them on file. Next order of business, the Sewer and Water Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. I would like the water collection reports to April 30th, 2021 be placed on file with the clerk also.
Those will be placed on file. Next order of business is the ordinance number SWO 2021-1. This is an ordinance adopting a continuing annual budget ordinance for the first quarter of fiscal 21-22 for the combined sewer and water system. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
The reason for this is that our current budget ended on the 31st of March, and we are allowed to reappropriate based on the previous year's budget for the first quarter until we finalize the budget for the new fiscal year. So this gives us the authority to spend the money that we're going to spend a little later in the year. On the question, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Scaglio.
Yes. Local governments?
All right, thank you, Mr. Supervisor. I'd like to make a resolution, TR 2021-2, a resolution relating to participation by elected official of Leyden Township in Illinois Municipal Retirement Fund.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any read it? So we read it? We read it.
Okay, second.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Scaglio.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a resolution, TR 2021-3, a resolution adopting the annual 1,000-hour standard for new Town of Leyden employees for Illinois Municipal Retirement Fund participation.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Any discussion? There's no discussion, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Scaglio.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a resolution, TR 2021-7, a resolution appointing the Town of Leyden's Illinois Municipal Retirement Fund authorized agent.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Clerk, call the roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Scaglio.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a resolution, TR 2021-8, a resolution of the Town of Leyden authorizing certain individuals to be signatories on certain Town of Leyden bank accounts.
It's been moved, is there a second?
Second.
Moved in second, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Scaglio.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make an ordinance TO 2021-3, an ordinance adopting a continuing annual budget ordinance for the first quarter of fiscal year 2021 to 2022 for all the town purposes.
Is there a second?
I'll make the second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? There's no discussion, please call roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Piscatio.
Yes.
Next, an ordinance for HO 2021-1, an ordinance adopting a continuing annual budget ordinance for the first quarter of fiscal 2021-2022 for all the road district purposes.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion on the motion? No discussion, please call roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Piscatio.
Yes.
And that's it for local government, Supervisor Stagger.
All right, then we can move back to the Finance Committee report. Trustee Klinger?
Finance Committee.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Supervisor. The payments in the following funds. Carl Fiorito Scholarship Fund, $0. General Assistant Fund, $27,163.99. The General Fund, $255,941.04. The Highway Equipment and Building Fund, $3,343.72. The Needy Fund, $10. The Road and Bridge Fund, $181,711.99. And the Sewer and Water Fund, $577,236.45.
It's been moved that we authorize the payments from those funds. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion on the motion? Hearing no discussion, clerk, please call roll.
Trustee Addie.
Yes.
Trustee Klinger.
Yes.
Trustee Pecora.
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito.
Yes.
Supervisor Piscatio.
Yes. General assistance, that's under the supervisor, and report has been filed with clerk and be placed on file. Next order of business is the supervisor's report. No formal report today, but I want to thank all of you for coming out here, and thank you for the privilege and honor of serving Leyden Township supervisor. Most of those first two rows there are my family. If you all want to stand up, so you, it's only about half of them, so. I want to thank you all for coming. I hope we didn't miss anybody. Pete did a pretty good job in the introductions. We do have one other special guest here.
Pretty good.
Ron Oneski, who's the new president of the Joint Civic Committee of Italian Americans, which we are members of, and he's one of all the Italian American organizations in the Chicago metropolitan area, and as you can hear from some of the names up here, you've got Italians on the board. Is there any old business? No old business? Is there any comments from the public?
Yes, I got one. Well, I got a couple. My name is Seymour. I want to say tomorrow is Rocco's birthday. Work your local businesses, which I do. I go out, support entertainment, the local restaurants, because my wife doesn't cook, so. But that's it, and congratulations to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Just want to congratulate again, everybody. Look forward to working with you.
Thank you. Please support heard from, two of our county commissioners out here today. I hope we see them quite a bit in the future. I know we see Pete because he only lives a few blocks away from me. I can go pound on his door when I want something. But again, we're looking forward to working with all the mayors. There's a whole bunch of trustees and school board members and police and fire from various towns in Leyden Township that are here. We've come a long way since the early 1980s when Skip and Pete and my good friend Linda, who drove all the way up here from Springfield, and besides being a former state representative, she also was a former township trustee. It's been a long journey, and I'm looking forward to some good years ahead here in the township and some working. We also have our people from Michigan. Bruce, stand up. Leyden Family Services. And another guy who's been around forever, and we actually used to office in the same building for many years. Stalwart of River Grove, former state representative Harry Smith. And if there's nothing else, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Just something there?
One thing, the June 8th meeting will not take place on June 8th, so we will be rescheduling that meeting to, what did we settle on the 24th? On June 24th, at 6 o'clock, we will have the budget hearing, and the board meeting will take place immediately following the budget. Since we have to have a special meeting to pass the budget, there's really not necessary to have 2 meetings in June. And then also in June, we'll put out a schedule for the next 12 months. Now, can we entertain a motion?
So moved.
Been moved and seconded. One last thing, there's going to be refreshments around the corner and in the tent. Please stay and join us. And again, thank you all. We have a motion on the floor to adjourn. Is that seconded? Roll
Trustee
call.
Ash?
Yes.
Trustee Klinger?
Yes.
Trustee Pecora?
Yes.
Trustee Fiorito?
Yes.
Yes. Meeting's adjourned.